Hey good people, Arthur Morris here. I hope all is well. In this video, we're going to look at multiplication involving binomials and trinomials in one variable. All right, so looks like we have a trinomial times a trinomial here. The process stays the same. We will multiply each term from the first parentheses times each term in the second parentheses. So I'm going to start off with the 4w square and distribute to each one of those. So 4w squared times 7w squared plus 4w squared times 3w plus 4w squared times negative 1. Then I'm going to do the same thing with the 4w. So plus 4w times 3w plus 4w times, 7w squared start off with. And then plus 4w times 3w plus 4w times negative 1. Alrighty. And then I'm going to come back and distribute the 2. Right, so I'm just going to have to come underneath here. So 2 times 7w squared and then 2 times 3w and then 2 times negative 1. So again, you don't have to write that step out. That's extremely long, but all I've done is taken each term from the first parentheses and distributed to each term in the second parentheses. 4w squared times 7w squared, 4w squared times 3w, 4w squared times negative 1. And then I moved on to the second term and did the same thing. 4w times each one of the terms in the second parentheses there. Then I moved on to the third term of the 2 and did the same thing. And then we just multiply that out. So 4w squared times 7w squared, 28w to the 4th. And let's put a little line here. So 28w to the 4th. And then 4w squared times 3w, 12w squared. Or w to the 3rd, sorry. And then 4w squared times negative 1, that'll change that sign and make negative 4w squared. And then we move on to the 4w times, so we've taken care of this one, that one, and that one. Now we have 4w times 7w squared, which would be 28w to the 3rd. So let's write it underneath here to kind of make it look a little bit nicer. So 28w to the 3rd. And then we have 4w times 3w, which is positive 12w squared. And then 4w times negative 1 is just negative 4w. We don't have any like terms for that one, so I'll just write it out to the side there. And then finally distribute the 2. So 2 times 7w. 7w squared is 14w squared. So right underneath here. And then 2 times 3w is positive 6w. So right there. And then 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Again, we don't have any like terms for that, so write the negative 2 out there. Alrighty, so we multiplied all of that out. Now we need to combine the like terms. So 28w to the 4th 12 and 28 is 40. So 40w to the third. Now here we have negative 4 plus 12. That would be 8, positive 8. And 8 plus 14, that would be 22. And then we have negative 4w plus 6w. That would be positive 2w. And then bring down that minus 2. So again, be careful with your multiplication. And I would suggest if you have a trinomial times a trinomial is to line your like terms up like I did here. Again, it's totally up to you. And then combine the like terms from there. So multiply it out, 4w times 4w squared times each one of those. And then 4w times each one of those in the second parentheses. And then 2 times each one of the terms in the second parentheses. And then combine your like terms. And then you are done. Alrighty, good people. Again, I hope you found this video to be helpful, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.